All right, today I'll be reviewing rickpetrie.com. As soon as I arrive here, I'm just going to load the page.
Today, people are
Ooh.
feeling a tremendous amount of uncertainty about the future.
Okay. Having an autoplay is not a very good idea. As soon as it loads right there, if I'm in a corporate office or I'm out at Starbucks or whatever it is, people won't know how to actually stop this, and they'll immediately leave. So I would highly recommend having this not autoplay. I would show a picture here that tell people about what it is, and then tell people to actually play it. But I would not recommend actually autoplaying. But overall, the video is done really well, very professional, great photos of you. Overall, I like the overall look of the site. It's just a little bit vague on what you're trying to actually accomplish. Learn the secrets of high performance today. Okay, it's still a little bit vague. I think you need a better value proposition that tells people clearly why they're there, what they should do next, and who you are. You don't want to assume that people know that, this could be read as Rick Petrie or something else, but people don't know who you are. So I would certainly recommend having a picture here that said who you are and maybe a clearer message of what you're going to help make their lives better. As I said, a very great photo. The designer made this nice and crisp for you. I like all that. Right here in this area, your opt-in area, get 7 secret keys. Get the 7 secret key free videos training now. Get the 7 secret keys free videos training now. Either it's the language that's not right, or I'm just not reading it right properly, but it doesn't really have a lot of value to me. Like, what are the secret keys? What am I getting out of them? What am I going to learn? I'm going to become a better leader, a better life. I would say download the 7 secrets to a better life. Download the 7 secrets to fulfilling a better life. 7 secrets to taking your life to the next level. Because right now, the 7 secret keys free videos training, it sounds like a lot of work, and that's maybe just an assumption I'm making, but I think you can definitely improve this headline. I think you can make the value that I received there a lot better. And overall, this opt-in area, I know it says free right here, but you should reiterate it on the actual button here. They're not actually getting started. They're actually going to get something for free. So start free, download free, begin free. Tell people that it's actually free. And then also maybe tell them at the bottom that you're not going to steal their information. And of course, all of these things could be tested. You want to figure out ways to test your opt-in area to get more people to fill this out in. And these are all kind of educated guesses that I'm making. But I definitely would recommend having some type of free language in the call to action area. As I scroll down, contact us. That looks pretty good. Featured solutions. It just seems like it's kind of lacking what the ultimate thing is. And I bet you if I read through all of this, I would really understand it. But a lot of people don't have a lot of time or energy to go ahead and completely read a lot of these things. So, I would probably either find people that you've helped and then show some social proof, do some testimonials or some credibility. If you've been featured on TV or magazines or other websites, I would say have a section here that says as seen on, and then show those pictures of those logos. And I'm going to show you some other examples of other websites that do that as well. Okay, let's click on speaking. Okay. Really, it's the exact same feedback. It looks like you have some loading images that are really big. You could definitely take a look at your loading speed, but I think it just lacks very specific things that you're going to help make people's lives better. You want to find out what your audience's pains and problems are, and then speak to those particular pains and problems. Let's go ahead and click on events. High performance, jet fuel life, 7 secret keys. Okay, right now you're just forcing me to read all this stuff. I want to quickly have some bullets to know exactly who you are, what should I do next, and why should I actually care. Basically every page seems like it's going to be very much the same. About, okay, 15 years. That looked like past 20 years. So you have a lot of experience in your service business and coaching and mentoring. So people are going to want results. I would put results up front. Either people who you've helped and have them explain their story, or get videos of people who you've helped to take their lives to a better place. Stop living a mediocre life. I like that. Choose abundance over scarcity. Okay, so these are some of the things that you should maybe bring to the first page. Overall, it looks like you're on the right track with your blog and the actual overall setup. Now it's going to come down to specifically fine-tuning your message, and we can assume what people want, but you basically want to ask your audience, what do they want to learn from you, and then tell people that you're going to teach them that. Let's look at some quick examples. Take a look at Michael Hyatt. This is Michael Hyatt. He continuously changes his website to serve his audience a lot better. Your virtual mentor. So you don't really have to think about what he's trying to help. Win at work, succeed at life. As featured in Business Week, Forbes, Wall Street Journal, CNN, New York Times. You can do this. If you run ads on Forbes, Business Week, Wall Street Journal, New York Times, you can say as seen on Forbes, Business Week, Wall Street Journal, New York Times. So there's ways to do this even though you necessarily haven't been featured there yet. Also, you can see that he says, get my free book, shave 10 hours off your work week. That's okay, and that's good for him. But what I really wanted to point out is that he has a picture of what you're going to get. People want tangible stuff. So I usually show pictures of the secret keys, either, as a graphic, but you want to make people feel that you're going to give them something of real value in turn for collecting their email address. And you'll see this, a lot of the same thing on a lot of the thought leaders type of websites. This is Jeff Walker's Build a Business You Love, Live the Life of Your Dreams, and then his brand is Product Launch Formula. So very clear value proposition, which leads into easy scannable text. If people want to learn more, they can learn more. And then also there's a tangible asset that you're going to get. Learn the secrets of the world's successful internet marketers. So easy to read, tangible assets, get it. He should actually say sign up free or download free there, but that's definitely the way to do it. Right into meet Jeff, meet Rick, and then telling people about you right there into additional products and services that he has to offer. So the visual hierarchy of the page forces you to scroll down to get right into the information that he's really sharing. Marie Forleo does something very similar as well. Get anything you want. It doesn't take talent or luck to succeed. You just need to decide. I'll show you how to. Pointing at these free tips and then the actual opt-in area to get it. I don't particularly like this type of button, get it, but she does a good job with that. What can I teach? What if people can learn everything I teach for free online? So she has a lot of, credibility here with the picture of Oprah. I'm not saying you can do that, but she has some social proof from testimonials. People definitely want those results. And I'll take a quick look at another site, Clarity. This is a site I helped improve their opt-ins, and this is their blog. And you can see on the right column here, it says marketing advice for 150 entrepreneurs. Tangible picture of a download, and then actually download free. And then if you actually went to actual blog post, it's on the sidebar as well, but then it's also in between the comments and the content. Startup advice, learn from 150 entrepreneurs to share their secrets. And you see, I didn't even need to necessarily read that to know what it's all about. So tangible asset, clear headline, and then download free in the actual button. In their case, they're not opting into the page. They're sending them to a specific landing page. And that's something that may work for them and it may not work for you, but that's something you can definitely try. Now, I made a lot of kind of assumptions here of what's going on with your site, but that's kind of like, for lack of better words, best practices, but you don't necessarily want to follow best practices. So you want to use specific tools to figure out what's going on with your site and then survey your audience to figure out how you can serve them better. So here's InspectLet. This is a great free tool that you can add to the header of your WordPress site, and then it will track where people are going and then the mouse moves that they're doing. So if people are coming to your page and they're not opting in for your list, then you can see and try to figure out why they're not doing that. And InspectLet allows you to do that very nicely. Also, you want to survey your audience. So as you send out your emails or your Facebook page or your Twitter or whatever it is, you want to set up like a 5-question survey and ask your audience, what's their biggest challenge? How can you make their lives better? And if they had a magic wand, what can you teach them? And then those are the things that you should be presenting in your marketing. There'll be patterns of what people ask for, and then you use that language back onto the headlines. It could be blog posts that you write about. It could be headlines that specifically reach your audience in the right way. But you want to understand what your audience wants and then use that marketing back in your copywriting and your language so you can make their lives a lot better. Because right now, learn the secrets of high performance today. I don't know if you're talking about sales. I don't know if you're talking about leadership. I don't know how that really makes my life a lot better. High performance for what? And if you answer those questions, I think you're going to get a lot more people to opt in, hire you as a speaker, a trainer, and then create specific solutions and blog posts to make their lives a lot better. Hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, you can reach me at alexdesigns.com, and I'll talk to you soon.